Welcome back, guys, to another episode of HAXEN HUNT. Today's video, we are going to be shooting the new BOWTECH CP28. We're going to go over first impressions of shooting this bow. I haven't even pulled it back yet. Set up at 70 pounds, 30-inch draw. Super stoked to see how this bow performs and what I think of it and how it feels in my hand. So if you want to see my thoughts and if it's something I take home today, go ahead and stay tuned. All right, so first up, as always, check the balance of that bow. Bows nowadays are getting pretty dang good balance. I feel like it is a bit top heavy though on that. And again, I have not shot this bow. I haven't even pulled it back. I just adjusted the mods to be at 30 inches. So we're sitting at, supposedly it should be 70 pounds. We'll throw it on scale a little bit later and make sure. Let's draw 70 pounds, 30-inch draw. Okay, that's let off is really nice. It doesn't, I don't feel like the SR350 that I shot, I felt like that did not want to go forward. This one I feel like it's got a little bit of pressure coming forward, but kind of leads into that initial letdown. Pretty smooth. The draw though, I'm trying to decide. It's like aggressive at one point, but I can't not. I mean, it's pretty aggressive, but it's not awful. So again, this is the CP28, so string angle is gonna suffer just a little bit, but I don't feel like it's too bad. So with a 30-inch draw, my peep is going to be looking to be, let's see if this will focus. My peep is going to be literally going to be sitting like right there, just kind of close to that serving. So hopefully it'll split open just enough to throw a peep in there and have it high enough up you can see, but that's kind of where it looks like it would be for my anchoring position. So that might be, let's draw it back again. I'm going to slide this string that just splits it in half. That's for when you install that peep. I'm going to slide it up just a little bit to see if I ended up putting it in the spot where my peep would be. Okay. String angle's just so steep. So yeah, it's gonna be right where that string's sitting at. So not too high. I think there's gonna be enough room for that to be split there, but might be cutting it kind of close. As far as the shot and how it feels after the fact, I don't like that draw cycle on it at all. Okay, so let's just relax, let's follow through, focus on the after shot. I feel like it's pretty solid, pretty like dead. The only thing that I notice is the top wanting to come back. There is no stabilizer on it, so I feel like that would probably change. Yeah, I really actually don't like that draw at all. So as you can see, it kind of popped back just a little bit. Nothing awful. The thing I'm not liking is that draw. I feel like it's aggressive in a spot that it shouldn't be, and it kind of, I don't know, it's just not the most comfortable. I feel like it stays on target pretty well. Just settles in pretty nice, which is good. So draw cycle might be rough, but it might be pulling decent speeds. So we'll shoot it through the chrono and see. Smacked an arrow on that one, dang it. So hopefully it's not broke. But I mean, like it settles good. It feels good after the shot. It's just that draw that I'm not the biggest fan of, but we'll give it the benefit of the doubt, shoot it through the chronograph, and decide if that's something that I'd be interested in, being that it does have the deadlock technology, so it makes tunability a lot better and a lot easier. And then having a short axle bow is going to be kind of nice, you know, whether you're in a tree stand or in a blind, compared to some of the longer ones. So shoot it through the chronograph real quick, check the speeds, and then decide if that's something I'd be interested in. Give you guys my raw thoughts and go from there. All right, so first up to the chronograph with the CP28 is going to be the 520 grain arrow. And again, this should be at 70 pounds. We'll test that right after. And it is at 30-inch draw. 520 grain arrow. First shot right there. Ooh, 263. To have that rough of a draw and that slow of speeds. All right, 480 grain, 272, and now 440 grain. So my lightest arrow. At 284. All right, so speeds coming out of the SP28, not very impressed with speeds having that kind of bad of a draw cycle. Yeah, I don't like the draw cycle at all. Pretty solid after the shot, dead in the hand. Got no complaints for after the shot. But I'm gonna rate this thing like a 5.5 out of 10. I don't know. I'm not super impressed. I don't really like the draw cycle. It's not fast. Stringing kind of sucks. Peat might get stuck right there in the serving. Anyway, that's kind of my thoughts. The CP28. Hopefully, not too many of you BOWTECH fans are gonna rip me too bad in the comments, but chances are I'm gonna hurt some of you guys' feelings. But not really the best feeling bow. And again, I do want to remind you guys, I do have a couple giveaways going on right now. I am giving away a V331. It's my bow that I got to be able to give to somebody. There's only 60 entries to that, so you got 1 in 60 chance of winning that. Just go to HAXENHUNT.com, buy a flag, and if you use code V3 at checkout, that'll let you know if there's any more entries to that. If the code works, that means the entries are still going, and then if the code doesn't work and the flags are still available, that will get you entered in for winning 2 bows of your choice. Any bow, it can be BOWTECH, Matthews, Hoyt, PSE, whatever bow you want. On top of that, $5,000 to donate to Wishes for Warriors to help veterans be able to get out in the outdoors, do some hunting, do some fishing, and just help fund a few projects of theirs. So anyway, go to HAXENHUNT.com, buy a flag, gonna get you entered. There's only 500 flags, so that's cap, you know, entries for the 2 bows, any bows, and $5,000. So only 500 entries, only 60 to win the V3. That's gonna be it, guys. That's kind of my thoughts on that CP28. Not gonna go home with it today. So anyway, thanks for all the support you guys give. Thanks to T&T Archery, Terry, for letting me come on in and shoot some bows, get the info out to you guys. I really appreciate him, and I appreciate your guys' support. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. Really appreciate it, and we'll see you guys next time.